AITA for telling my sister I won't attend her wedding because she uninvited my kids. So, 30F, have a sister, Ella, 28F, who is getting married in a couple of months. I'm really excited for her, but I'm also kind of hurt by what happened recently, and I'm wondering if I'm in the wrong here. Ella originally told me that she wanted a small, intimate wedding and that it would be a child-free event. She made it clear early on that my kids, 6 and 8, weren't invited, which I totally respected. I've been to enough weddings to know that some couples want to keep the guest list limited and adults only, so I didn't take it personally. The problem started when she sent out the final wedding invitations last week. In the envelope was a card that read something like, "We've had to make some difficult decisions, and after much consideration, we've decided to uninvite a few guests due to venue space limitations." And guess what? My kids were on that list, but not just them. Several other people I know with kids were also uninvited. Some of them were family members too. I was honestly a little taken aback by this. I get that weddings can be complicated, and there might be a need to downsize, but it feels weird that my kids got cut last minute after they were originally excluded for being too young to come. My husband, 32N, and I are in a bit of an awkward situation now because I don't want to attend without them, but I also don't want to be petty. So, I sent Ella a message and asked her about it, saying I was hurt and that I couldn't attend her wedding if my kids weren't invited back. I tried to be diplomatic, but also honest about how I felt. Ella responded by saying I was being dramatic and that it was her special day and she had to do what was best for her. She also said she was trying to make it easier for us by giving us a heads up early instead of springing it on us last minute. I ended up telling her that I wasn't going to come if my kids weren't included and that I'd support her in other ways, like helping with the bridal shower or something. She got really upset, and now we're not speaking. My parents are also mad at me, saying I'm being unreasonable and should just go to the wedding for her sake, since it's her big day. I don't want to make a huge scene, but at the same time, I don't feel comfortable attending her wedding without my children. I feel like I'm being respectful of her wishes by not making the wedding about them, so why is it such a big deal if I want to bring them along, now that they've been uninvited for no reason? So, Aya for saying I won't attend my sister's wedding if my kids aren't invited.